the previous generations had more hope. We weren't living in a world that was constantly full of struggles. These Generation Z kids, they've lived with it their entire lives.
Specifically on appearance because of the social media pressure that there is. That whole yardstick metaphor of like, it just keeps raising and raising and raising.
I could do the biggest, most exciting thing, but everybody has something else going on. So it's a question of whether or not it is more meaningful, I guess, or gives more real substance.
The world is changing so much every single day. And it's just like things that used to work in the past, so much don't work now.
Something I really enjoyed about the training was how hands-on it was. Like, we didn't just talk and hash it out, it kept being put into practice right after.
Yeah, this is the way that Gen Z learns, like the way that I naturally want to do things.
The truths in this training are not only applicable to youth ministry itself, I really think it's applicable to all ministry.
Aside from just being a training for my job, this stuff was good for my soul. It definitely equipped me to live a more faithful life.
This training is way more beneficial than you reading a book. It is way more instrumental to build relationships and try things in a safe environment that you can take back and apply to your student ministry, and it's definitely not a waste of time.
Hi everybody, it's Rick Lawrence. I'm Executive Editor of Group's Youth Ministry Resources and creator of this fall's Youth Ministry Local Training Half-Day Workshop that's coming to about 40 cities this fall. Hey, we have been studying Gen Z for a while now and know that in youth ministry, this generation of teenagers present some challenges that we aim to address in this fall's training. It's broken into 3 segments. The first and longest one is skill building in what we call improv ministry leadership. It's taking the skills that improv comedians use and transferring them into a ministry setting, not to make people laugh, but to really maximize impact in a ministry setting. The second segment we call debugging kids' identity. What it means is that right now, Gen Z is facing a crisis of anxiety, depression, and suicide in our culture. And we want to give you some practical tools that will help both them and their parents face this crisis. And in the third segment, we're going to be focusing on critical thinking skills, creating an environment in your ministry that is rich with encouragement for critical thinking in kids. One of the primary things they need in this very diverse onslaught of competing ideas in our culture. So I want to invite you personally to come to one of our trainings this fall. Just go to youthministrylocaltraining.com, check it out, and sign up.